Hey everyone, I am so excited to be here. I'm not meditating. I am ready to go. Hey, say hello in a comment. I want to know who's tuning in, who's watching, where you're tuning in from. And please tag somebody because we've got some exciting news for you today. And I didn't know if it'd be ready to announce, but it is. And I'm going to share. I've got a lot of announcements today. What's coming up for 2025 in the world of Live Your Truth. But I have a big announcement that I don't think you'll even throw out a guess right now. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? I'm always curious what you think it is. Somebody said to me, I saw a few come in, and when we posted that we're going live today, somebody said exercise DVDs. And I thought, does anybody still watch DVDs? And no, I am not. I'm not getting in the business of exercise DVDs, but in our Empowered Aging Facebook group, you can enjoy Monday and Friday, twice a week, movement videos with me, mobility challenges, stretches, strength training. I do 5 minutes. And if that's all the time you've got, then come join us. And then Wednesdays are my husband, who is a really excellent presenter and not an official teacher, but he's sharing his knowledge base of Qigong and taking you through Qigong practices. But a few announcements just off the top here. The carousel, we extended it. We've had so many great customers invest in our products. We wanted to give you more time to invest in something for yourself. It ends tomorrow. Yes, we will officially end it tomorrow. And can you guess what our top sellers were this year? What do you think? If I were to share, oh, somebody said a world tour. No, I will not be going on a world tour. I don't get enough people out on those. We are such an online business now that it's just a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a real taxing thing on my health to try and go out and, to events in the world because, that's kind of a thing of the past, unfortunately. But here I am, ready to support you right here. What do you think our top sellers were? And now while you're guessing, I want to see what people are saying. I'm going to give away 4 gifts today. 4 gifts, 4 giveaways. So you need to be just commenting, enter comments. How do you enter? You comment, share this broadcast with somebody that you think what we're doing would be beneficial to their life and quality of life to improve it. But we're going to give away 1 empowered electrolyte. This is like magic potion, people. I'm hearing stories of healing happening for people where doctors said they'd have to live with it because they needed to hydrate themselves. Did you know 20 to 30% of adults have poor hydration as they age, that you're actually dehydrated because you do not have the proper magnesium, sodium, potassium balance in your body. And this is what it does. And it's got added amino acids that help your brain. So your brain keeps working because you do want a sharp brain as you age. And so this is a giveaway. I've got the anti-aging body lotion. I'm hearing all kinds of success stories with this. It's helping eliminate scars on the body. It's getting rid of the bumps on the back of the arm. It is smoothing out and tightening great crepey skin. It has the ability to even skin pigmentation out. I mean, my arms, I'm 67 in a week. These are mountain bike scars. But I have gotten rid of the crepiness. That was the inspiration. I looked down at my arms and went, oh my gosh, I've got like old lady arms. I mean, my arms used to look like this. And I've gotten rid of it because we focus so much on our face and necks, but all of our skin needs to have a little aid as we age. We want vibrant skin all over the body. It's your biggest organ. Then I'm giving away a $25 store credit and 1 healing center membership for 1 month. Okay, what are our biggest sellers? Someone's saying, got to take the electrolytes every day. I need help with my brain function. Well, if you figured me out, you got to know that I'm going to give away the top sellers. The number one seller, number one product that we just launched barely over a year ago is this. This is our number one seller now. I love that. And one of the reasons is you can't find anything like this out in the marketplace. There is no other formula like it. There's very few that have that target body skin and an anti-aging benefit. The one I found was $200. Next product, I'm not sure the order of these. It was this one, the electrolytes. And we only launched this in August. And it's our second top seller for the year. It's only been out 4 months, but it's good stuff. If you want to age well, this is an essential supplement. There's certain supplements you need. You can't avoid not having them if you want to age well, just because the old body stops making stuff and doing its job as well. It's wearing out. It's like you got to get new tires for your car. You've got to change the oil. You've got to keep things going. Well, that's what we do with our bodies. Number 3 item. This one surprised me because it was not one of the launch products initially. Is the hydrating face moisturizer. And I thought, well, good for it. It wanted to lead the show in the skincare products. The skin brightening serum comes in as a 4th. So those are still all on sale. If you've not yet invested in these products that I've put out into the world, I promise you will not be disappointed and you will become a consumer. You will find the value in them because they truly are. They do what they say they'll do, and they're affordable. You can now do a subscribe and save. If you want to get them shipped automatically, we've just launched this new feature with all of our products that are consumable that you need to resupply with all the skincare products, the supplements, and the anti-aging body lotion. There is a subscribe and save option for you. And little trick here, if you do it today or tomorrow, you lock in the sale price in the subscribe and save. I did not know that. My type 4 son announced that. He says, Mom, do you know that if our customers lock in the sale price, that's the price they'll get every time it auto ships? And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, you need to let people know. Would you please do a video and announce that? And I did. I announced it in the lifestyle group and the empowered aging group. But for those of you that didn't know, there you go. Well, one of our, now that we're talking about skincare, one of the exciting things we're doing, and this is a change, we are now moving all of our skincare. We've labeled it under the Dressing Your Truth brand. And, that was the brand I had that it fit because we're all about appearance and vitality in that brand and looking your best and being really confident as a woman, no matter your age. But it made more sense now that we have a new brand called Empowered Aging that I launched in August to rebrand it and put it in the Empowered Aging. It will still be available on both websites, but I want to show you a picture of the new label, and you're going to see these roll out kind of item by item. And this does not even get close to how beautiful they are, but you can see they've all got the Empowered Aging brand on them now. And because we got a lot of feedback from customers on identifying the products by a color coding system, we have a different color band on each product, which will help you know, okay, I need the green one or the pink one or the beige one. They are also on the labels designated whether they're AM or PM use. We ship with them a card that gives you the guidelines for usage of what to use in the AM and the PM and kind of how to bring them into your practice. I know with the retinoid products, with our neck restoring cream and our wrinkle recovery serum, those have retinoids, which I feel are essential to improving your skin health as you age because you need to bump up your skin cell turnover, and it's been lagging. It gets real lax as you age, and that's why skin gets sort of crepey and dry and saggy looking, because the skin cells aren't working at the level they can. And retinoids, which is a derivative of vitamin A, help kick your skin cells butts. They like saying, we're going to the gym and we're starting to work again. And you'll start to slough off dead skin by using the retinoids. Now, some of you may need to use them intermittently through the week and kind of gradually move into them. You can drop that image clean. I have Hide for skin, so I use them every day, no problem. My skin's tough, like me, and I just put them on every night. Now, some of you with more sensitive skin, you type 1s and 2s, you may need to gradually, and you may only need them 2 or 3 times a week. I found the younger ladies that are our customers, the 30s and 40-year-olds, you're loving the face moisturizer. Type 4s love the facial moisturizer because of the hydration factor they need. They have the smallest pores of any of the 4 types, and they need that moisturization and that water in their skin. Now, for type 3s, that wrinkle recovery serum should be in everyone's bathroom if you're a type 3, or if you have type 3 skin that's just tends to have deeper wrinkles and lines and crepiness. And you can pretty much use it every day. And the skin brightening serum is 100% the type 1 go-to. Now, we all benefit because it has vitamin C in it and hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid restores hydration to your cells, your skin cells. But type 1s tend to get a lot of redness and unevenness, and the vitamin C gives it an even tone and a brightness without the redness. So there you go. You can ask me any questions about the skincare, and we'll have a Q&A at the end. But I'm going to move now to my Healing Center brand, the Carol Tuttle Healing Center. We are launching again the weight loss cure. We skipped it last year, but on January 6th, we are going to move through the weight loss cure for 30 days. It's a 4-week program. And we're going to have the Facebook group all doing it at the same time. So hundreds of people will be doing this. Now, this is going to retrain your brain when it comes to food. It's going to help you think differently about food. It's going to help clean up the old fears and the issues and the old programming around food, which is going to retrain your appetite, which is interesting because when you can get the brain clear on how to think about food and how to manage your food choices and how to make good choices, it's all part of the cognitive part of our experience, and you've got that cleaned up and you've retrained it, the appetite shifts. And then we're going to clean up all the repressed emotion that drives the unhealthy eating choices. Unhealthy emotion drives cravings. It drives the impromptu eating, the snacking. It is very much the force behind a lot of the sweetness that we choose, the unhealthy choices, the sabotaging ourselves, the distraction from having to feel bad about old stuff. You feel bad about overeating, that kind of stuff. So I want to invite you to join the weight loss cure. We have daily movement videos that will really support the whole shift that you're going through. You do what you can. It's got multiple parts and pieces. We've got clearing sessions using tapping. There's audio programs for learning new thought processes. There's sound healing in it. It's very powerful. I've personally been the byproduct of my own course. It took me over 40 years, close to 50, that I now can deliver to you in a 4-week program. And you may have to go through it more than once, but boy, I was entrenched with food issues, body issues, shame. I had it all. I had an eating disorder in high school. I wrestled with food and my body and my weight for decades. The scale, the trauma, the obsession, the OCD with it, it's all healed. I easily keep a healthy weight now. I want that for you. So join us. Go to healwithcarol.com/weight loss cure and sign up for the weight loss cure. We're starting on the 6th of January. Perfect time to start. Then I'm so excited. We're I'm going to, what else is happening in the Healing Center this year? We're going to do in the mid part of the year, I have a Awaken Chakra Mastery course. And energy centers are becoming more aware to people. We're becoming a more conscious humanity. And this is a fascinating body of work to study to understand your 7 chakra energy system. As you can see, this is our lineup for courses as a group that we're going to go through this year, starting with the weight loss cure. Then in March, we're going to do a 2-week relationship reset that will help you shift out of old programming and kind of habits with your partner. It could be with anybody. It's particularly designed for intimate partners. Awaken Chakra Mastery, May and June. Then we're going to do the 2-week. We're not going to do the money cure this year. We're going to do the 2-week Abundance Think Rich recipe. We're going to get that brain training down when it comes to how to think about money. And then this 21-day health renewal, if you're 40 and up, 100%, that's a must. So you age differently and you age better. And then back to I want to announce that I'm adding to the Chakra Mastery course. I'm going to actually start filming these next month. I'm going to be adding short 5-minute yoga poses that actually activate each of the 7 chakras. So I've got, for each, like the root chakra is down at the base of your spine. Well, the foot chakra is the first one. It's the lower floor of the root chakra. I'm going to be filming yoga poses that you can easily do that will help activate those chakra centers. They're very relaxing. It's very meditative, and they are very powerful. And my book, Awaken Chakra Mastery, is a good one to get if this intrigues you. I've always said, and I teach in the book, that the turmoil and the kind of the big energetic setups that we're seeing on the planet, the upsets are really setups, and they're all being driven by an upgrade in our chakra energy. And when you're more awake and conscious of your own energy centers, you make those shifts with more grace and ease and with less struggle and pain. And you work with the energy rather than being forced into things to help get your attention. I want to read a success story real quick from a gal in the Healing Center. This is from Sharon. So my type 1 self had the idea for our family to gather on Mother's Day weekend for a tea at Mom's house. I haven't been back to my hometown for at least 4 years. Our family was very unhealthy, and we kids experienced significant traumas with ongoing emotional abuse even as recent as 18 months ago. You might wonder why I would do this now. I just know it seemed right. I prepared snacks and set off. As the 3-hour drive was coming to an end, I began to feel increasingly anxious to the point of having chest pain. Instead of ignoring my feelings, I wondered, what could I do to help myself immediately? Immediately, the Glow Up course came to mind. I easily pulled it up, thanks to the tip about making it an app on my phone. As I listened to the exercises, my anxiety dissipated. Our gathering was a success. Almost the entire family was present, something that hasn't happened in a long time. It allowed me to achieve some needed closure. I want to express my deep gratitude for this healing day and the knowledge that I have a way through these moments. Thank you, Carol Tuttle, and my fellow participants who have taught me so much. Yeah, that's one of the key things in the Healing Center is all the advocacy of the membership of all the people in there. It's it's the smallest group we run, but one of the most active and the most inspiring and supportive. It's really beautiful to see people show up for each other in that space. So might want to commit to that this year. You can get an annual membership by going to healwithcarol.com/annual. It's always quite $5.99, $4.99 a year. I need my amino acids. Maybe Clean could text me on the price on that. All right, let's move to lifestyle. We have a new calendar feature we're starting in January. We've always been doing style inspirations every month in the Facebook group for our lifestyle, which is over 3,000 women. We post a style inspiration calendar that's just helping them be able to incorporate what they're learning in the thousands of pieces of content we have in Lifestyle. We literally have over 2,000 content pieces in there, both on fashion and on your own personal growth as your energy type. A lot of content about understanding your energy type and other people's. So we are going to incorporate now one Wednesday for each week, on the Wednesday of each week, a prompt that is a energy profiling self-growth prompt. So we're not just focused on appearance, we're focused on personal development. And you can look forward to seeing that prompt. The link will be available in the comment thread to access the content piece that will allow you to keep that habit of personal development going every week. It's a beautiful thing to understand your type more deeply and to particularly understand other people. Things just go better when you have this knowledge. And as you go through rough spots in life and challenges, you definitely want that added support of remembering who you are, your gifts, your talents, your susceptibilities, your vulnerabilities, so you can consciously handle those passes of more difficult scenarios with more grace and ease. So we're excited about that. Our makeup month will be in February. We've got new products, new content, including a coaching call with the experts on that you'll be able to actually like put on the makeup right with them and learn some new skills. And then our style school has been a great success now that we've run it a few times. Our spring summer style school dates are March 31st to April 25th. And we have an exciting new bonus section. I'm not going to tell you what that is. We're going to have an announcement of that when it gets closer. Because, you can go, no more big announcements. We've had so many. I can't remember them all. But we'll move on now to the Child Whisperer. This one's quick. My book is a beautiful example of how something goes viral and it just does its own thing out in the world, and it continues to reach parents and grandparents. This is a great gift. There's two things I want to share about that brand. We have the newsletter active. We kind of suspended that for a while, but it's going now, and you'll get a email every week with a link to an article that will help you stay current on knowing, again, these are new. It's new ideology to you. It's new concepts. So you have to be reminded. Oh, yes. Now remember, do that. And so if you want to sign up for that, go to thechildwhisperer.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. You'll get a link to an article that will take you no longer than 2 to 3 minutes to read and implement then. If that would be supportive to you, I encourage you to do that. Now, here's a little tip. If you still want to give a gift, all my books are on sale right now because the Carol sale is still going on. Get your parents or the in-laws, the grandparents of your children, a copy of the book. Then Callista came up with this idea. I thought it was brilliant. She has the most amazing ideas. They're so well thought out always. That's a type 4 idea right there. She wrote the names of the children at the top of the section of, her type 3 daughter, Hazel, she'd put at the top of that section. So she listed her children in each section and then invited, I think it was the teacher she gave them to. But you could give that then to grandparents and say, this is a really great book. I think you'll have fun enjoying it. It'll help you understand the kids better. We've really enjoyed learning about it. Make it a fun thing to do, not a you suck at grandparenting, so you really need to read this book. They may suck at grandparenting. I don't know. Maybe they're disciplining your children with these old school ideas. I'm an amazing grandmother. My husband's an amazing grandfather because of this knowledge we have. It's been such an advantage. I'm like favorite grandma. I've positioned, not that it's a competition between John and I, but I'm definitely kind of in the favored spot right now. And I think it's just because I know this content so well, and I'm able to really align with who my grandkids are. So what a great idea as a gift. And so it'd be fun to talk about it. Well, the Empowered Aging brand is what I'm excited about, everything we put in the world, but this is where my new announcement. We need a drum roll, please. because this is really a big deal, because I wondered if I'd ever do this again. And I'm excited to announce a new book. What? Nobody guessed that. Or maybe somebody did and I didn't see it. It's an ebook and it's free. Let's throw up the cover. This just went live today, people. Today. And it's a short book. It's everything you want. It's free. It's an ebook. And it's short. It's 20 pages. It's not like Remembering Wholeness, that's 410, and The Child Whisperer, that's 420. This book, How to Conquer the Four Fears of Aging, is now available. You just need to go to myempoweredaging.com/ebook. You do have to give me your email address to get the book. That will be the only thing I'm asking of you. No money, no shipping. It's yours today. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy whatever you celebrate. How exciting, right? I have been able to, and I've worked with one of my most amazing copywriters in compiling this. And I want to thank Kathy West, who's done a lot of the compilation. But everything that's written in here has come through my understanding of how to age well. But between Kathy and I, we've partnered on this book. She's done an incredible job putting this to print so quickly and getting it ready for you at a time of year that I think it's especially important, because we tend to kind of neglect our health and kind of go downhill. I've read recently where it's not flu and cold season, it's sugar and overeating season that leads to colds and flus. I thought, it's pretty good. So grab the book, go to share it. Please share this link, myempoweredaging.com/ebook. Share the link, give it to your friends. I've got a gift for you. Here's a new book. And we go over 4 pillars that are, that I talk about in the Empowered Aging experience: healthy gut, vibrant skin, pain-free movement, and sharp mind. How to, we're kind of hitting it right there with those 4. You want a sharp mind as you age. You want pain-free movement, vibrant, healthy skin, and a healthy gut. Because if you've done any study and researched the importance of your gut, it's your second brain. It's hugely valuable that you keep your gut healthy as you age. Now, the second big announcement along with this, but I'm not going to tell you specifically what it is, but this will be rolling out January 14th. Make a note. My second Empowered Aging supplement will be launching on January 14th. And then around, I think it's April or May, we've got our third rollout of a supplement. I'm not going to announce what the next 2 are. We've got our first 2 with Empowered Collagen, Empowered Electrolytes, and I've got 2 more because there's 4 essential supplements you need. Baseline, foundational, if you want to age well, because our bodies stop producing them. And that's what I've zeroed in on, what I've researched and I've studied. And I'm working with a great team of scientists, formulators that are producing phenomenal, unique products for us, which is wonderful. In fact, our main contact at our formulating company, he said, "Your Empowered Electrolytes are so good. I took the extra home that we had left over from packaging, your last round of packaging." That's so exciting. He loves them. And that guy's working for all kinds of people making stuff. So we're excited to have the next 2 products roll out this year to add to the foundational Empowered Aging bundle. So between the skincare line and the supplements, I'm going to keep you sharp, help you keep your mind sharp, your gut healthy, your skin vibrant, and support your pain-free movement. How exciting is that? Because we really want that. Now I want to read a few. We're doing a giveaway, so throw in a comment, and I'm going to pick the giveaway winners at the end of the broadcast. But I want to read a few success stories because these really, they kind of make my jaw drop because I'm like, wow, that's really good. So the first one, Jane, I love Jane. She loves our skincare line so much. She just keeps talking about it. And I'm like, thank you. Keep talking. Keep sharing your experience. But she had I guess she took some product to her dermatologist with her. I don't know what her intent was like, is this good stuff? I want you to check this out. And she took some of the product because I'm assuming based on her success story, let's put hers up, that she must have been looking at the product. So she said, have you been wondering about Carol Tuttle's anti-aging skincare? My dermatologist, I can tell straight away that these products are good and the creator knows what she's doing because they are in dark glass, which keeps the efficacy of the products. She then looked at the ingredients and said again that the creator has done her research. So hop off the fence and order some. Your face will love you. So either she showed her our website, but I was really thrilled because I didn't seek out a dermatologist's endorsement, and I have one. Thanks to Jane. Thank you, Jane. Then my next success story, I've got 2 electrolyte success stories that are so powerful that I want to share. Our first one is from Julie. Drinking a soda at lunch was a daily vice for me. Made the decision to quit cold turkey, and I haven't had a soda in a week. Pushed through an on-off headache for 3 days from the lack of caffeine. My empowered electrolytes arrived about the same time. I quit soda. I couldn't believe how much energy I felt. It instantly cut my sugar cravings to where I haven't missed soda or sweets at all. It has even improved my digestive system. And, thank you, Julie, so much. That's because you're getting hydration. Your body is not able to hydrate itself as well as we age, and you're with that sodium and potassium and magnesium blend that we have designed for aging well, your body's getting hydrated, and then the amino acids are really helping the brain get to work, so you don't need the caffeine because those are supplying your cognitive nutrition. Then Martha's was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for Martha because I knew it was good, but this blew my mind. Martha said, I absolutely love this product. This may be my favorite, most beneficial DYT item ever. I've had digestive issues and constipation for 50 years and never has anyone recommended electrolytes. I've had severe pain and stiffness every morning for the last 10 years and was told that's just normal aging. After using the product for a week, I noticed huge improvements. After 30 days, both these issues are gone. I never want to run out of this. Yeah, like, wow. And okay, what bothers me about that is maybe a doctor or some people just said, well, that's just because of aging. I'm like, no, our bodies are just they have a little wear and tear and they need some help. But you don't have to sell out to it's just because you're getting old. That's not the case. You might have to do some things that the body's older, but it's repairable and it wants to heal. It's its design. And so I'm all for aging well, aging different, aging better, and helping you do the same. So grab the ebook. That'd be your first step. And then if you want to get involved in that particular experience, our empowered aging experience includes when you drop your email in to get the ebook, you're going to start getting newsletters from me that are a weekly blog post that are 3-minute reads that will give you not only the information you need to know, I'll educate you, and then I'll put it to practice. I'll give you a weekly challenge of what you're learning to now practice to change the way you're aging for the better. That will be part of your experience. Then join the Facebook group. We'll put a link up here in the comment thread. And in the Facebook group itself, you've got those 3 times a week movement videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's completely free. The whole group is free. I'm sharing a healthy recipe on a weekly basis. Others are now sharing them. I have a weekly podcast link to a recommended podcast that supports the topic that was in the blog post for the week. So it's all very coordinated to help you get educated and start practicing. And then I have an Empowered Aging Amazon store when I'm ever recommending things that are things you can pick up through Amazon, I've listed them in the store, and we throw that up at times. So that's what we've got going on. I'd love to take any questions. That's a lot of stuff. We're excited for you. We're excited to support you. Please invite someone to be a part of any part of our company, whether Dressing Your Truth would be a good beneficial experience for them, or the Empowered Aging. Maybe they need a child whisper book. Just share the great resources we have. You're our best marketing tool out there. The sharing that you do is, we thank you, and we thank your purchasing. You are that is the engine that keeps us running. We are a company that's run by, we're a bootleg company, meaning we exist because you buy. We don't have investors, and you make it so we can continue to do what we do. So if you feel so inclined, go make a purchase, just as a way of saying thank you to us. Say, Carol, you've made a difference in my life. I'm going to buy something from you today. And that would mean a lot to me and the whole company, or all our team. All right. I think I've got one the Healing Center membership is $599 for an annual. You'll be a different person by the end of the year as you use that all year long. When to take the electrolytes. The electrolytes, it's my first drink in the morning. It's my first drink. I might have had some water while I'm in my bathroom, but it's my first drink. And a lot of times I make it the night before, because there's no problem if it's sitting on the shelf. I use a shaker bottle, shake it up. In fact, this is some leftover from what I mixed up. I tend to like a 16-ounce amount of water. So I go, and then I'll dilute mine pretty good, and I'll drink my first drink 8 ounces. Then I'll go work out, and I'll, drink the rest by noon ish. I just haven't, because I've been in meetings and now this broadcast, but that's my habit, and I highly recommend it be your first drink in the morning. You're dehydrated in the morning, and this is going to set your system up to now go get more balance, to absorb nutrition. Your gut needs it for your biome, to get your healthy biome fed with hydration. And it helps your brain in the morning because the amino acids in it. Now you can take it up to 2-3 times a day. Like, I'm going to start doing an afternoon round and give myself that advantage and get in the habit. So once I finish this, I'm going to mix up a second batch, and I'm going to have that to now kind of end the day with as well. So that's my protocol. I know it's working for a lot of people to get it in the morning, though. Make that your first drink. Okay, any other questions before we announce our giveaway winners? Thanks for hanging with me. It's been a bit of a long broadcast, so thanks for being here. Let me announce the giveaway winners, and then if there's any more questions, then we'll wrap this up. Our giveaway winners is Morgan Gable is winning the electrolytes. Everyone needs, if you've won today, please email support@lythelp.com and let them know you've won. Amy Van Leeuwen has won a 1-month Healing Center membership that you can join us for the weight loss cure. Good for you. And then Holly Koppel, you have a $25 store credit. Go spend that while things are on sale. And Leslie Wilson, you are the winner of the anti-aging body lotion. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate all of your support, your goodwill. You're making a difference in so many people's lives because you've improved your life, and you're just contributing to the world in such a positive way. And that's a beautiful thing. Thanks, everyone. And if you don't hear from me before next week's Christmas gathering, have a happy holiday in whatever manner you celebrate this time of the year in this season. Thanks for tuning in today.